guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't recorded a video in so long, but it's literally been like 2 weeks. I just didn't upload last week because I was just too busy with baby shower stuff, because my baby shower was on Saturday the 26th and it was just so much that I had to get done, so that's why I didn't upload, and I was just too tired to record or anything or edit. So, but I'm back. But here I am, and in today's video we're gonna talk about things that people don't really tell you about pregnancy. Now, before I was pregnant, I'd hear like pregnant people like, oh, morning sickness, like this and that, and just the like typical things. But some things I was like, what the heck, like what is my body doing? But I'm here to tell you everything that kind of happened and is happening to me that I had no idea would happen. So hopefully this video doesn't make you not want to have kids, because kids are a blessing, and this is just some of the things that you have to go through, but it's okay because you'll live. I'm fine. I have a list right here of what I can think of, and this is gonna be a pretty like TMI type like kind of video, so if you don't want to hear about like poop or boobs or nipples or stuff like that, then you probably shouldn't watch this. But I'm just gonna get started, and yeah, the first thing that changes very drastically is poop. So you're either gonna have one of these three, and that's you're either gonna be constipated to like where you haven't pooped in days, or you're gonna get the shits where like you eat and you just have to go to the bathroom because you're gonna like shit yourself, or you're gonna get hemorrhoids. And if you don't know what hemorrhoids are, then you should probably go look it up, because I'm not gonna explain it because it's kind of gross. But you're gonna get hemorrhoids where it hurts so much to poop, and in my case I got all three, so yay for that. But I think one of the pre-pregnancy things that I miss is probably having a normal poop. Along with that is discharge. You were gonna have so much more discharge than regular. Oh my god, like I have to wear a panty liner every single day and change it so many times throughout the day because there's just so much discharge, and it'll look different and it'll smell different, and it's just gonna be a lot different down there. So if you are pregnant and you see that there's a lot more discharge or that it looks different, then it's probably normal, unless it smells really bad and is like a weird color, like brown or something. Then you should probably call your doctor. But but yeah, your discharge does change in odor and like how it looks and the amount, so don't be alarmed by that. The next thing is, I don't know if like every like pregnant person does this or if it's just me being weird, but ever since I found out that I was pregnant, every time that I would go to the bathroom, I would wipe and check to make sure that I'm not bleeding. So like just the like anxiety of that, just like to this day I still do that. Every time I go to the bathroom, every time I wipe, I check to make sure that everything is okay. And I don't know if it's just me or I don't know. And this lighting, okay, yeah, this lighting's not the best, so because the sun is literally like right there. But yeah, that could happen to you or not. I don't know. It's not really a big deal because you just check. But there's that. The next thing is your boobs. Your boobs are gonna change so much that they're probably not even gonna look like what they looked like pre-pregnancy. because they are going to get bigger and you might get stretch marks around them, and your nipples, specifically like your areolas and everything, are going to get so much more darker, like dark. Like you're going to look at them and be like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know that my skin could be that freaking dark. And I mean, the reason for that is that so that way your baby, when you have your baby, can see your nipple and like you can breastfeed. But yeah, and they're gonna get bigger. So not only are they gonna get darker, but they're gonna get bigger. So that's fun. But I'm pretty sure that they're gonna go back to normal once you're done breastfeeding. At least I hope. And if not, then oh well. It doesn't really bother me right now because I know that it's like my body is doing it so that way my baby can get fed, so I don't have I don't really have a problem with it, so it's okay. The next thing is getting hairier. I was a pretty hairy girl, like I'm Mexican. I was pretty hairy before, but I never really had like hair on my stomach. I just had like a little bit of peach fuzz, and now I have to get my stomach like waxed because it's just not a lot of hair, but I just don't like looking at it. I like it to be soft and stuff, but you will get hairier, and your hair like on your arms, your legs, or wherever like will probably grow faster. Like if you shave your armpits, well at least this was the case for me, but when I shaved my armpits, it'll literally like grow back by the end of the day, and I'm like what was the point of that? But yeah, you will probably get hairier. I mean, it doesn't happen to everyone, but it's common. I don't know if I was just like clueless or something. Maybe I didn't know a lot of things about pregnancy, but but stretch marks, when you're getting stretch marks, it's more towards the end where you like get the most stretch marks that you're gonna get, because it's just like the last, because your baby's just like growing and you'll probably get stretch marks. But stretch marks itch so much, at least it does for me. Oh my gosh, I just want to scratch them so bad. But you shouldn't, because if you do scratch your stretch marks, then it'll make your skin stretch more and you'll just get more stretch marks. So don't scratch your stretch marks because they'll just get worse. But yeah, they itch so much. Like, I didn't even know that stretch marks itch, because I would get stretch marks on my thighs or stuff like that and they would never itch, but on your stomach they just itch so much. But the next thing is you're probably gonna get so annoyed with your partner, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, whoever put this child inside of you. You are probably gonna get the most annoyed by them than anyone else. I know that happens to me. Like, my boyfriend would literally like just sit next to me and like I'll just like be so annoyed and be like, but I'll just get so annoyed and he won't even do anything and I'll be annoyed. And that pretty much happened like in my first trimester and now, but it was worse in the first trimester. But now I pretty much get annoyed with like a lot of people, but especially your partner. So if you see that you're starting to get very annoyed with your partner, it's probably normal, and just tell your partner to just have some patience, because obviously it's your hormones and everything, and it's not you hating them, you just are very annoyed with them. And yeah, the next thing is, well, at least I didn't know this, but you can get really bad leg cramps, like on your calves. That happens to me literally almost every night. I will wake up with this massive cramp on my calf and it'll hurt so bad. It'll be really bad where the next day my legs are sore because the cramp was just that bad, and it really sucks. And no matter how many bananas I eat, I will still get those cramps. And the last thing that I could think of was passing out. Not like sleep passing out, but like fainting. I knew that like you could get dizzy and stuff like that during pregnancy. Like, it's normal. It literally happens to me all the time. I'll just like get dizzy and stuff. But in the first trimester, I literally passed out in the hallway of my house. My mom had to catch me, and I literally don't even remember that much. I just remember opening my eyes and I was on my bed. Yeah, I didn't know that that could like happen. I know that, again, I just knew about being dizzy, but you can pass out. But if it does happen to you, you should probably call your doctor. I did, and my doctor said that I was fine unless I like fell on my stomach or something. But it just isn't fun. But that's all that I could think of right now, and I'm probably gonna do a video like this once I give birth and everything, but it's gonna be the what they don't tell you about birth and stuff like that, so stay tuned for that video. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.